Pardon me, everyone, while I'm making sure that this stream is up and live and everything is going smoothly. Just making sure everything is good. Well, alright. Now that I got that out of the way, you guys can stop looking at those low polygon fingers. Seriously, these are low. Look at these fingers. Look at these fingers! These are some seriously low-res fingers. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I need to turn my sound system off because it is kind of loud.
Do is win, win, win. Sleep it off.
Yeah, hey, we got some black ISO 8.
This may shock you.
Yo, Psycho, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We're back at it again with more of that beta. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen that takedown. But we leveled up. So I'm going to put another point into Rage because that's really the big mechanic that's probably going to save me as I continue playing. So I probably need to put as much as I can into that. Let's see, boost the energy and intrinsic rage meter when performing perfect evade, increase maximum energy value. Then you have increase all damage while rage is overcharged. I need to get this. So let's get the Cataclysm. And let's see where we go from here. Oh yeah, this ought to be fun. Overcharged! And you do more damage as long as it stays overcharged. What just happened? What just happened? I just got the buffering screen on my end. What just happened? Everything alright? I can't see. I'm trying to refresh the page, but it's moving kind of slow for some odd reason. Like, I'm literally trying to reload my page so I can see everything, but it's choosing not to. What in the world? Good lord, what is going on with this live stream page? Why wouldn't it let me just pull it up? Okay, it's back. It's back. I don't know why it just conked out for me for a second. I don't know why I did that. Apologies.
The enemies have been defeated. Yep, I still got it.
That's not exactly where I wanted to land, but... So we got some black ISO 8. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out once we come out here again. I've been using these war rooms, these harm rooms, to level up, Hulk a little bit, because I'm trying to make him as strong as possible. So, we can look at the character menu and find out what we got. So if we go over to gear... Oh, we got something else. Okay. 50%. Okay, so this is a... Oh, so since we leveled up to level 15, we have ourselves an additional artifact slot that we can put something into. So we've already maxed out the blue ISO 8 that makes us have like 23.8 damage reduction from all shock attacks. And now we have a new one that does 50% reduction in heroic energy drained by spin attacks and 25% less damage. And Hulk is now stronger. Now we just need to get our hands on a major artifact. Hey, Ziggy! What's going on? It's good to see you. Now, it says I unlocked some cosmetics, but I really haven't, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know what they mean. Plus, taking on these harm challenges is a good way to get comic books so you can get those stat increases. And since the daily challenges have refreshed, what new ones do we have? We have hit multiple enemies with a single airborne heavy attack while holding a piece of large debris. I don't even have that attack unlocked, so I need to unlock that in order to actually do this challenge. And the other one is hit 3 or more enemies with a single activation of Stranglehold. Okay, that's fairly easy to do. I always rate the harm challenges kind of high because, I mean, come on, they're horde modes. I love playing them. So, what I'm actually going to do now is, let's actually take on a mission in the city. So we have, enter the Avengers, defend threat sector. A team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are trapped in a fight against AIM in Manhattan. Commander Hill requests the Avengers return to their old home to save them. Alright, and then we'll get a rare piece of gear from this, so let's go ahead and take this mission on. I tried matchmaking earlier to do a harm challenge, but someone joined in, and I guess the timeout for the mission, I guess it was too long for him. It gives you like a minute before the mission starts, but... Oh, wait, we got somebody. Unable to proceed, another player is currently joining strike team. Just have them join in. Yo, EGK. Okay, so here's the issue with matchmaking. Even if you see no one pop up in these spaces, it says, hey, you got someone joining in. But at least give us like a little indication that the person is actually joining in, and it's not, you know, someone joining in and then they get knocked out and then the game still registers that they're trying to join in. So what I'm going to do, even if I disable matchmaking and only make it so that this extra person here, Humpty Dumpty here, I'm sorry, Humpty M Dumpty, if it's just me and him here, it still won't let me proceed because it'll still saying that someone is joining the strike team. Someone join in so we can get to the fun already! So that's kind of an issue with matchmaking right now. It won't give you any indication if the person is actually joining in, nor will it show the person actually joining in. It says they're joining in, but they should have already been here by now. Let's do this again. If we get stalled again, then I'm just going to take this on by myself. But I really want to get some footage of me playing with an actual player, just so we can see how it holds up. That's what I really want to do. Okay, that's me. There's Zombie. Okay, is anyone else caring to join in? There is no one else! Okay, that's it. That's it. It's too much. Too much waiting. You guys are here for gameplay. You're not here to see. That is a concerning phone call. I have never seen a phone call that says area number. It's like some Men in Black stuff. I don't know who you are. I thought I just disabled matchmaking. Who are you? Even if I disable it, it still won't let us proceed! Yeah, matchmaking definitely needs to be fixed. That's actually quite sad. This is a multiplayer game. Or a game that has multiplayer in it, yet the matchmaking is so kind of broken in this beta right now. John Lobo. I feel like this screen is going to become a meme. Hey man, we're just going to the lobby in the helicarrier. Okay. Wait, why can't we go there? I'm sorry, we can't proceed. Another player is currently trying to join in our helicarrier lobby strike team. So we can't move until they come in. But we're just going to the helicarrier. Yeah, but we gotta wait for another person to pop in. That makes no sense. Why won't it let us go to the helicarrier? We have to wait for another person. But no one's here! The game says we have to wait for another person. See? If they were actually joining in, they would be here. But they're not. Ah! Hulk 8 restrictions. I'm going in by myself. I'm not trying this again. I'm not trying it again. Because the thing is, I did all of the harm challenges, which it clearly said that, which actually the dev team says, like, try and do all the harm challenges in order to get access to, like, doing matchmaking and stuff like that. Which is kind of backwards. It shouldn't be that way. So I did it. And technically, the beta counts the beta as complete when you complete the 3 harm challenges. Like, you get a congratulations, you completed the beta, you get the rewards for Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, so I couldn't care less. And then you just have the rest of the missions. So I'd figured that completing all those harm challenges would open up the ability to, you know, have matchmaking be a lot more stable. But it is not. That is definitely something that they need to desperately fine-tune by the time the open beta goes into effect next weekend. Because a lot more people are going to be playing this, and they need to make sure that people who want to play with their friends during this open beta, that it can actually work.
AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
And I really had to get rid of the bruised and battered Hulk look. Alright, so we're in the open, on the eastern seaboard. Where we need to go is 337 meters out that way. But we're here in the open. It's time to see if we can open her up. And, whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those just floating trash cans? What was that?
Head for the location on your HUD.
I feel like Hulk's jump, it is significantly hampered. His jumping should be massive.
This
Like,
will not be easy to neutralize.
His jumping just doesn't feel as epic as it should. I've had a problem with this when I first played it. It just felt like... See? That's the type of height that Hulk's basic jumps should be. Me just jumping like this.
Hurry to intercept the team. Resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Oh.
We've got this.
Hulk out here built like Gear 4th Luffy, but he ain't moving as fast as one. Alright, so that's it. Alright, we got a chest in here.
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard.
Like, I feel like Hulk jumping and moving, it should be one of the key things that they improve and make better for him. And there's a limit to the amount, the height that you can go to. I just feel like Hulk's jumping is something that they should have made sure was absolutely perfect. And there is something on that building that I must get. And why can't I grab onto this? Okay. Who did that? Too bad you can't actually pick up the cars. I want to know who just shot me. Where did that shot come from?
Don't blink.
Ah, there you are.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Hey, combo with Widow.
All I do is win, win, win.
See this jump? I should not be hitting the ground this often with someone who can clear 3 miles calm. You see this? You see that height? That's how high I should be jumping normally. Now, I don't know if they have like this height here. I would be alright. I would be perfectly okay if the jump height for Hulk is that from just jumping on like an elevation pad. Because the height they give Hulk here, it is subpar. Like this little bunny hop here. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction lets you clear a whole block with a fully charged jump. Yet this one just seems... This is the perfect place for me to test out his jumping because of its flat ground.
There is a chest with gear close by. There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm just trying to see just what needs to be improved for Hulk's jumping. I feel like Hulk's jumps need to be charged and then chained so that we can keep the maximum height and distance while we're traveling. Because this type of jumping for Hulk, it is beneath him. This type of it doesn't matter if they're trying to, you know, if they truly want to give us the Hulk experience, give us a Hulk. Give us a Hulk jump that actually means something. Like, I don't know, maybe we need a maximum rage, like our rage meter at the top above our health, below our health. Maybe we should max that out and have it filled at all times to, you know, get the most out of our big jumps. You know, the angrier Hulk gets, the more powerful he becomes. And, like, when he was enraged, he jumped like 1,000 miles in one jump. And then when he's calm, he can clear like 3 miles easily. 3 miles in one jump. But this just seems like... I really hope... there's a way to upgrade it in the official game. Because if you look at his skill screen... We're supposed to have like a secondary, because we only have access to primary in the beta. So with secondary and then ultimate, I really hope in secondary it allows you to improve his jumping capabilities. That is something Hulk actually needs. Because locomotion-wise, you got Iron Man with his flying, you got Widow, and you got Kamala Khan with her swinging. Their swinging speed, that I can believe, it fits them perfectly. But with the Hulk, this dude is just straight up strength. He should not be jumping like these little bunny hops in order to get around. No! I missed him!
Disappointed it's over.
But that's just a very minor gripe for me, but it's a gripe that I feel they should very much address. I don't know if they'll either see this video or see my posts on Twitter, but let Hulk jump good, okay? That's something that I've always wanted ever since they started talking about Hulk's locomotion capabilities in this game. Like this. The fact that I can't jump higher than a traffic light, that's criminal. I can swing off of it, which probably still shouldn't be possible because it's the Hulk. You should automatically be breaking it when you jump past it. The fact that they choose to let me swing off of that instead of, you know, actually jumping past it, I find something wrong with that. So we got a new piece of gear. We actually got a purple piece of gear, which I can trade this out with, and this is stronger. So now, all I need is just like a purple or even gold version of my fists and increase their power, and we're on the right track. We're doing pretty good so far. You know what? I can actually go ahead and upgrade a little bit of this right now. Improve my defense's capabilities. 8.4% chance perfect evading triggers an anti-gravity field that causes nearby enemies to float in the air. Plus 20.5% chance reviving a teammate boosts charge of willpower and increase resistance from being dazed. So we got a lot of power here and a lot of defensive power here, so this is nice. I still need to max this out because this is the best possible thing I've found for this armor set. I just need to upgrade it just a little bit more. But whatever makes me tougher. And you know, now that I look at it, I think we might have maxed out our skills. Because I can't go any higher than 15. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm not gonna let this go about Hulk's jumping. It is, it doesn't matter if they did it for, you know, I don't know, balancing reasons. There's nothing balanced about making Hulk gimped in his jumping, which is one of the best things that he's known for. Who's gonna join me in this? Alright, we got another file for the Dreadbot. Alright, no more lasers.
We're clear.
Oh wait, there's a chest over there. Yeah, here it is. Got some units, we got some Uru! And an enhancer. As much as I love this beta, I really do enjoy this beta. I'm having fun with it. Some people say that they're not enjoying it. They think it's subpar. I am enjoying it, but my time with Hulk, and literally one of his capabilities is such as jumping and getting around, which is what I was looking forward to the most. Yeah, that needs improvement. That's just one of my biggest complaints for Hulk, is the fact that getting around with Hulk feels less than it should. And the fact that you have to wait so long, it takes so many hits to get rid of, like, grunt enemies with the Hulk.
That did it.
Faction level increased.
You're safe now.
Faction level? What? What do you mean, faction level? You're confusing me. What do you mean, faction level? I didn't even know we had factions! Am I missing something here? What are you talking about, factions levels? It must be something pertaining to the game that they're not showing in the beta, because this is the first time I'm hearing of factions. That's no. That's definitely no. Alright, so we got a chest over there. Like, if we look at it from a top-down view, you're not really clearing much distance. You are not clearing much distance. They make it seem like you are, but you're not.
I'm kind of disappointed it's over.
Okay, that clearly looks like that could open something, but I'm pretty sure there's a switch around here somewhere that can open up that grate. So it's got to be around here somewhere. I don't see no switch nowhere. Oh, just punch it. Okay. Just punch it until we open it. Got some more units and an upgrade module. That's nice and all. What else is around here? Alright, so that's something over there, and that's the main mission over there. So we're still doing good. See? Top-down view, you can clearly see that this traversal method for Hulk, it is far less than it should be. Oh, that stinking chest, that's right up there. Let me onto that shelf! Do not deny me what is mine! There we go. Hulk, don't you dare fall off that ledge! Okay, we got blue isoate. And which version is this? Increased charge rate of heroic ultimate ability by 7.8%. And this, reduced damage from shock, reduction in heroic energy drain by spin attacks. You know what? We're going to... Well, this actually gives me more power, so I might as well have it. And that's maxed out. Increase our range capabilities. Overall, make us more powerful. Alright, let's get to the main area.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I'll wait until y'all close. just happened? Alright, now we gotta use the elevator. But there's some stuff over here. Let me grab that. There's nothing else in the city. Something else I can dismantle. Another thing they need to do is give us the ability to dismantle things all at once, instead of just doing it one at a time. Because that can get kind of annoying. But I feel like out of all the areas, the city area is the best way to see how traversal works for the Hulk, due to level, even ground. And now that I get a good look at it, as much as I liked it in the beginning, it was quick to see that he still feels hampered. So I don't know how many times I got to send this Twitter message to their team, or maybe I should talk to customer service or their forum team and let them know. But there's got to be some way to let them know that Hulk's jumping as his method of getting around, yeah, it's subpar, it should be improved, and they desperately need to fix that. Amp it up, let us upgrade it, whatever. Just give us the ability to make it so that Hulk is not doing like these little bunny hops. Like, the Hulk could jump farther distances from the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Even the Hulk in the 2008 movie game, which was bad by the way, had better jumping than this Hulk.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
There's nothing.
I still need to play as other characters like Kamala Khan actually works really well. She works really well. She has good attacks all around. I still need to work on her, level her up a little bit. I still need to play as Iron Man. Need to play as him a little bit more.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Whoa! Okay. I done broke the whole room. Okay.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Okay, that's where I need to be going, but exploration dictates. Exploration. Oh, I think we got it open. Yep, we got it open. What goodies do we get-y? A comic and lightweight new faceplate. That's one surefire way to destroy everything in a room. And instead of breaking through the door, we need to use a data pad in order to officially open it up.
System. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them.
Got it down!
So this is like interception from Warframe a little bit. Defend the areas and make sure no one else gets in.
Beginning infiltration.
Have co-op actual human players with you, because this while you could do it solo, having 3 people defend a different spot all at once, it's a lot better.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Not bad.
That helps, thank you.
Bustin' makes me feel good. That's a song. That's a song.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, this game mode is best played with actual humans. So you ain't got to babysit, because they all the characters always tend to convene where you are.
That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Oh, that's how you can tell you gain control of an area.
I'm inside AIM security system. That helps, thank you. I've breached AIM security network.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Stand down.
Alright, this is our next destination. Is there anything else down here that I should be aware of before we proceed? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Down, down, down in the burning pits of AIM. I like playing Hulk, but his jumps are really lame, and it needs help, help.
A number of kidnapped ships. Help them.
See, that after being shot in my face.
All clear.
There are the agents. Help them to...
And there's that challenge completed.
Playtime's over, kid!
Back in action.
The agents are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they may evacuate.
Well, that's missions done. This game needs some optimization. Like, there's some frame rate drops here and there. Whatever you're seeing in the video, when it's smooth, yeah, that's the frame rate of which the game actually is. So it definitely needs some improvements.
Well done.
So the hacking server could have been a little bit better. What could I have done for hacking the server? All aim progress less than 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So in order for you to get the maximum amount of this, you either need to have some ridiculously strong characters or like a full squad of human players that can defend all these points without aim ever making a single bit of progress. Give it a 4. Showcasing Hulk's lackluster jumping kind of made it a 4. If it gave me like a better jump, then I probably would have rated it higher, but unfortunately. So we already did the one mission in the Eastern Seaboard. We got some missions in the Utah Badlands. So Sabotage Drop Zone. And then we have Control Drop Zone. So we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. Let's see if we can actually get somebody. I kind of want to have some footage of me actually getting some people in with me. What just happened? I didn't hit nothing. I didn't even hit launch mission. What just happened? What do you mean failed to join the session? I created the session! And failing to join the session knocks you completely out of the game. It brings you all the way back to the main menu. What you mean I failed to join the session? How are you going to tell the person who created the session that you failed to join? I'm waiting on everybody else! I know I'm doing all these little minor gripes and everything. I'm still going to get the game when it comes out. I just hope that Hulk, please, please, for the love of God, please let Hulk be a lot better than he is here. Please. Crystal Dynamics, Marvel, please pay attention to what I'm saying, because what I am saying will help Hulk be better. Alright, let's try this again. And they automatically make you Kamala Khan. What you mean? What you mean I can't play Kamala? What you mean? Hulk is my main! So I got locked out of playing both Kamala Khan and Hulk. So I selected Widow, now we got some gear pieces for her. And Tony, they probably already gave us materials as well as soon as we pull them over. Yeah, they already gave it to us beforehand. Why would you lock me out of the character I've been trying to main this whole time? I'm trying to remember what I did last time to make it so that these characters opened up again, because that's another problem. When you have the ability to bring people into your game, sometimes they will actually lock you out of characters. Like for example, if I was to enable matchmaking... Actually, you know what? Let me see that. Let me try this. Let me see if I can pull someone in, leave the strike team, and then come back. See, here's a problem. When you matchmake and it knocks you out of the session, and say like you failed to join the session, there's a chance that it will also lock you out of the characters that other people were choosing, which means that I'm trying to remember the workaround that I found in order for me to select like people like Hulk and... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back to the harm challenges, because that's what I used. Go to the first one. See? It's about to say failed to join the session. Again. So not only is matchmaking kind of busted for this beta, see, there it is, but the fact that if you fail to join a session, it will lock you out of characters that other people have selected. And that's just, that's not good. That is not good. Press R3 to lock the camera onto the enemy closest to the center of the screen. Well, it's too bad that that doesn't actually work, because that only worked with like Kamala Khan, and that was during the story mission. But otherwise, it doesn't really work for me the majority of the time. I try to lock onto someone with Hulk, I don't lock on. Hold on, I'm being paged. Alright, let's try this again. I'm Hulk. Enable matchmaking. I'm not going to touch anything, because I don't know if it's going to fail on me again, or what. I'm not touching anything. My hand is off the controller. Alright, that's one person. Can we get another? Or is everyone just trying to play Hulk? And that's why I can't really pull in... is that the reason why I can't pull in more people? Unable to proceed. Another person is joining. Really? They're joining. You know how close I got to getting someone to actually joining in my crew and actually getting close to starting a mission? It was literally before the stream started, and because the countdown timer took too long, the person left, and I was left by myself. That's how close I got to playing with actual people! And the fact that you can't restrict... You can't really restrict the amount of people that you can bring in, really. Like, you can't reserve, like, make a private slot or something. You can't do that. Alright, let's go to Utah. And no one even joined in when I tried to start this. Oh well.
Avengers. Our agents in the field have identified the location of an AIM data vault. The vault contains research on new combat synthoids and needs to be destroyed. Get in there, take out the server vaults, and get out before AIM reinforces the facility.
Alright, so I just realized something. The max level that you can get to in this beta is 15, which is clearly not enough points to get access to everything, nor do they give you like a respect option to, you know, check everything out. So you can kind of get people maxed out fairly quickly.
One of their emergency generators. Disable them.
Higher gear available. Where? What gear is higher than what I'm using? That's not higher. Okay, maybe it was in terms of the additional power it could give me. But this is like this is a legendary piece. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that piece. Wait, what is this? What is that little perk right there? Small debris attacks deal plasma damage. Oh, this is a plasma damage type deal. Okay. And it's oh, okay, this will give me more melee damage. Even though this is purple. Then again, I do need more melee damage because Hulk is... I'm doing more punching than I am aiming, so I'll probably get this. Yeah, I'll more than likely just upgrade this. Hulk needs more punching power. Sorry, Purple. You're weak. I don't care about range. All I care about is punching things to death. And I just upgraded a piece that really didn't need me upgrading it. If I can get my melee rating to 300, then maybe that can actually do something. So I unlocked a splintered outfit, but I'm not getting it because I don't like bruised Hulk. So that's one challenge done. Now we need to hit multiple enemies with a single airborne heavy attack while holding a piece of large debris. Since I maxed out my level and I can't get any skills, like I can't... Can I take back skills? Can I take this back? I need skill points in order to get this large piece of debris in order to complete that challenge. But since this beta maxes you out at 15, I can't get that. Which means I can't complete some of these challenges in order to go further down the challenge cohort line. So we're kind of stuck. So here's Splintered Bruce. Little more green. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Immortal Hulk look as far as the green is concerned. The rest of it, you can take it or leave it. And then we have the broken one, which is the weird color. Like half of him is green, the other half isn't. So maybe it's like Hulk in between trying to beat Banner and Hulk at the same time. Not like the Banner we get in Endgame. That's not Hulk. That's very green, very big Banner. We lost Hulk in Infinity War. We haven't seen him since. But this is the look I'm going to stick with. And I still got points, even though I can go to the marketplace, which I just now noticed. There's a secondary whole spot where you can go to that actually has more costumes than what they actually display. So I got the super fit one, which is by far the best looking Hulk look out of all of them here. It's even better than his baseline form, so I kind of prefer this version of Hulk. And then you got Kamala. You have her epic outfit, which I can probably get. That's advanced. That doesn't look like the Stark Tech one. And we'll look at these later. Right now it's mission time. It's mission time! It's mission time! I wonder, does it have the World Breaker look? I would love for them to have the World Breaker look, like Green Scar. I know they have Gladiator Hulk, which is essentially the Planet Hulk look. Plasma damage, which is essentially the Planet Hulk look. That's definitely going to be in the game because we've seen that gameplay of it. But I don't know if we're going to have like the World Breaker. I don't know if we're going to have the Immortal Hulk, which would be awesome. Overall, I would just take like them making Hulk actually be powerful over like a whole bunch of different costumes. Like, there's nothing wrong with costumes, but none of it really matters if Hulk is half of what he should be. Like, by the time I reach a max level Hulk, because level 15 is not the max, just the max for this beta. But by the time I finish the game, when it releases, and I've done, like, endgame content, and I've maxed out Hulk with all legendary gear, gave him the best sort of stats, the best sort of bonuses and everything, Hulk should not have any problems defeating even the most difficult of enemies. Which is why I'm probably going to emphasize more on defense and might capabilities than... Whoa, 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 Whoa! 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 What just happened? What just happened? Okay. It appears that we are stuck. Alright, the game's frozen so much that the ambient noises and the sounds... I can go to my dashboard. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a hard reset. Well, so much for that idea. Well, that happened. I'm looking at the playback scene where everything just went wrong. And despite all this, I'm still looking forward to playing the game regardless. So when I think about it in retrospect, I've already maxed out the Hulk. It's time to start working on other characters. But I'm still going to play through this turbine defense mission with the Hulk. I'm going to do that, and then we'll start messing with other characters like Kamala Khan, max her out, then Iron Man, max her out, then Widow. Specifically in that order. I wonder if when Thor lights up using his powers like that, do the plates on his outfit, do they actually conduct heat? Maybe he can cook some popcorn on that. All right. Let's do this again. We get in, we smash, we get out. I wanna be the very best that no one ever smashed. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of trying to matchmake with people. That's just a lost cause.
Avengers. Our agents in the field have identified the location of an AIM data vault. The vault contains research on new combat synthoids and needs to be destroyed. Get in there, take out the server vaults, and get out before AIM reinforces the facility.
Well, I got my melee rating to 300. So that's resilience, resilience. You know what? That's mainly what I'm going to focus on for Hulk. Might and resilience. Being a tank, that also hits like a tank. I'm not really big on, like, whether or not I can do my supers a whole bunch of times. But as long as I get to punch people as many times as I want to. Alright, that went well. I really need to look at this from a more Destiny standpoint. Focus on the stats that will do the most damage for me as Hulk, and worry about like the other stuff later. That should be really what I focus on and focus on the most. So if I can get a legendary piece of gear that emphasizes on might,
to stop you. That turbine is finished. Well done.
y'all better come and get me. Y'all better come and get me. The sun ain't getting real low yet.
Back on my feet.
Cryo-adaptoid. Okay, that's a new one.
You disabled a turbine.
I feel like Hulk is getting stunned far too often. Like a lot of these things that are hitting Hulk, they should not be affecting him as much. And you take so much damage. Like, you think with my resilience I'd be surviving a little bit better.
Excellent.
And of course, this is going to lower my rating just from the amount of times that I've been knocked down.
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time being.
The generator is no longer functional.
And that's the mission. Quick and easy. Or if you could play as Red Hulk, aka Thunderbolt Ross, it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to add that type of costume for Hulk.
Nicely done, Avengers.
Got some yellow ISO, we got some plasma, we got some Uru!
Scrambling to recover their lost research. More attacks like this, and AIM won't stay in power long.
Alright, so we got a new piece of ISO. What is it? If it's an XP gain one, gamma resistance. How about you give me more attack power? Reduction in heroic energy drain. Reduction from shock. And this is reduction from gamma. I don't really need that. I just need abilities that increase my overall attack power. I just need stuff that increases my defense and my melee. That is what I need, because increasing my defense will also increase my overall health as well. I need stat. I won't stat. And I'll keep increasing it as much as I can. I wonder why you keep telling me I got cosmetic stuff. Even though I've already seen it all! Alright, so we still haven't maxed out a lot of these comic books. Which one am I missing the most out of? Some of these, like you have Thor. Thor, God of Thunder from 2012. Still need to find it. You can get a lot of comic books from doing the harm challenges. You basically can do a whole bunch of those. And just keep getting comic books that way. But we got another mission in Utah, so let's actually take care of that one. The mission was good. I just feel like, knowing what I know about Hulk, I just feel like he should have been able to do a little bit more now. And now that I know which way to build him properly this time, it stands to reason that my time with Hulk may be a little bit better. So we've already did this defense mission. We already did that. We're not going to do it again. And I don't need to back out of these zones all the time. So that's done. Rare artifact. I wonder, will switching up the difficulty make it so that I get more stuff? The rewards don't change. Yeah, the rewards don't change. So regardless of the level I go in there with, it's still going to be the same. Alright, the location of a high-security AIM server has been identified. Gain control of the server to allow Jarvis to hack into their system and steal vital intel. Yet another mission where we have to control a zone. Not my most fun zones to be, not my most fun zones to take part in, to be quite honest. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it one more again. Why is it I always get like the first person that pops in, but no one else? It's always the same. Maybe it's just not meant for me to just play with people. Maybe it's not meant for that to happen.
Avengers, we've discovered the location of a high-security AIM server facility. If you gain control of the login stations, I should be able to hack into their systems and steal valuable information for the Resistance. Be on your guard. This facility is likely to be defended by elite AIM synthoids.
Alright, once we get done with this mission, we're going to switch characters. We're going to work on Kamala. Max her out, which we're probably going to do harm challenges for, since harm challenges are great for leveling up. So that's the route I'm going to go.
Control of AIM's network temporarily. I can infiltrate their security system.
Stiletto bot.
Get you inside the lab.
Environmental hazards, they are kind of knocked into it, and your drains your health. Why does the button have to be held down so long in order for you to open up spaces?
Authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. I'm inside AIM security system. That helps, thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Little help here, my dear allies.
Your knight in high tech.
Get up the strongest Avenger!
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. That helps, thank you.
Yeah, like I said, this mission is best played with like a full squad of people. Preferably people that you know. Thor is the strongest Avenger. I doubt it.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems, beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Too bad you can't use rage to actually regenerate. That might actually be useful.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. AIM is trying to systems.
Oh, no, you don't.
That helps, thank you.
How do you knock me out of the middle of the air like that? Just reminds me of One Piece World Seeker all over again. Getting hit out of the midair when I should be able to defend against it so easily.
Beginning infiltration. That helps, thank you. That helps, thank you. I've breached AIM security network.
And that's the end of the mission. Like some of these missions, they can be real short if you have a full squad. It only took so long with me because I'm just
Excellent
one.
work, Avengers.
Hey, we got red ISO.
Several terabytes of vital AIM intel. It will take me some time to analyze, but it should prove a boon for the Resistance.
Alright, this red ISO better be linked to like straight up melee damage. Y'all see that little hair flip from Hulk real quick? Okay, so it's not going to show it again. Okay, y'all just denying me. So we got red ISO. Increases charge rate of heroic ultimate abilities by 8%. I'd rather have something that makes it so that I do more. Okay, this does more melee damage. Never mind. This is what I need. So can I switch this out? Yes, I don't care about range damage. Just gives me alls de melees. Gives me alls de melees. Yes. And that's resilience, so I'll keep those. And strangely enough, the pieces that you get here from minor artifacts, you can't transfer them between characters, oddly. And this has better defense, so we're going to put you in there. Anything else kind of just... Okay, so this is what I need. This is what I need. More defense and more melee capabilities. Yes. Resilience. We can almost max you out. But we're making you tougher little by little. Almost there. If we just need a little bit more, then we can actually max out this legendary piece of gear. I don't even know where I got this legendary piece of gear from. But all I know is I need more of it. I need more of it for melee and all these other spots. So this is might, this is might, this is resilience, this is resilience. This is probably the best build I'm going to have for Hulk that will allow me to emphasize, you know, his overall strength overall. Alright, we're good. Let's continue on with the next one. Let's go to these harm challenges and start to level up Kamala Khan a little. It was fun. Probably it would have been a lot more fun if, you know, matchmaking was working. And I can actually play with people. Probably would have gotten through that faster. But since Hulk is already maxed out at level 15, it's time to move on to another person. Madam Khan of the Kamalas. So harm challenges are a good area to go to when you just want to level up characters. It really doesn't matter which one you go to, because they all level you up pretty nicely. So I don't believe I have anything major for her. Resilience, and you know what? I'm probably just going to do this for Kamala as well, because she's best when it comes to melee and survivability as well. I'm not going to put that on. I'll keep this. Might. Resolve. Okay, we definitely need to get something for her. Using points in order to get a better outfit of Madam Kamala Khan. It's hero time! So I should probably, now that I think about it, when I think about all the points that I put into Hulk, I probably should have gone all the way down his rage tree, because that's kind of what's been saving me. Because the only way to really regenerate a whole lot of health as Hulk is if you use rage and attack while rage is active. So I probably should have gone through that entire tree and maxed it out so I can have the best benefits for it. And here I am, normal size. I got my Hulk in here, so all the stats and all the increases and all the gear I have on him, that's the Hulk that's going to be fighting with me here. Then when I get to Iron Man and Black Widow, that's her stretchy jump. Is it just me, or does it seem like it has... I don't know, I could be wrong. It just feels like her running has more range than Hulk's, for some reason. If Hulk doesn't destroy everything first, I feel like we may have a good session here.
Let's get serious.
Yeah, I'm probably going to focus on getting like her special abilities, like her R2. Probably going to focus on maxing that out so that way I can get the best benefit of it. I'm not really worried about combo moves. Oh, I was trying to grab onto him.
They'll think twice next time. That's a lot of bad guys. Got him.
I love the transition to airborne combat so seamlessly without the need of having to, you know... It just feels very natural for her.
Nice work. Looks clear for now.
Keep them coming.
Ooh, she has fantastic range. And we leveled up. We're level 4. So, needless to say, we got a lot of points. We got a long way to go before we get her maxed out. That went well. Alright, time to put a point into something. We're going down her polymorph tree. Her intrinsic ability. This is where we're going down. But it requires hip check. And I need to be level 5 in order to go further down this list. A lot of these are going to be very beneficial for us. So, you know what? For this beta, since none of this is going to carry over into the official game, I'm just going to max out everything for her. And then work on other combat abilities, because the intrinsic ability is where your character really shines. Probably should have focused on that for Hulk, but what are you going to do? I love the fact that while I'm using this ability, I'm automatically dodging attacks. And thanks to Widow, we are now invisible. Aw, you wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise. Only takes 2 hits. And we completed another challenge for Kamala, so that's cool. And you know what? I don't need to wait until I max out someone in order to use their abilities, in order to see what they can do. After we're done with Kamala, let's test out Black Widow and Iron Man and let's see what they can do. I haven't looked at Black Widow's skills, so I have no idea what to expect. Also, when we get... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. Can I get it? Can I show you guys? Can I show you guys? Can I show you guys something? Can I show you guys something? Oh my god! What happened to your fingers? Seriously, what is going on with this character model's fingers? Why are they spikes? Why aren't they, like, I don't know, fully rendered assets? I think it's because we're so far away from them that we can't really get a good look at them, that these are like low-res enemies that we're fighting. Sure, they're animated, but it doesn't really show too much. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Wait a minute, is that a piece of gear that I have? Is that the anti-gravity? Chance weak point attacks trigger an anti-gravity field that causes nearby enemies to float in the air. Oh, that's me! That's me! Oh! Okay.
come from?
And you're saying I can lock on, but I don't see no lock on.
Wanna see all my weapons? Okay!
See me?
Overall, I have no problem with the way that Kamala Khan plays. She feels natural. Though I feel like maybe there should be some... I don't know. The best way to put it is maybe a little bit more oomph behind certain attacks. But she plays a little bit better than Hulk. At least hers isn't... You gotta micromanage your rage in order to make it work. And I leveled up again, and we unlocked an emote.
The enemies have been defeated.
And that'll do it. Mission complete. Free comic book. Now it's time to move on to Iron Man and see what he can do. We haven't looked at all of his skills, nor have I officially played him, so looking forward to that. And then we have Black Widow. So we got Generations, Banner, Hulk, and the Totally Awesome Hulk from 2017. Did I say from the 2017? From 2017. I don't know where I got that "the" from. But now we have hip check, and we have 2 points, which means that we can start to put it in other things. But I need to be 10, then 15. So we're going to go down this way. So we're going to get these parry abilities. We're just going to fill out this whole tree. I'm filling out this whole tree as I level with her. Then we'll go on to these other ones. Mainly like light attacks and heavy attacks. Not so much range. Maybe I'll get Harpoon and then the adjacent skill so that way I can grab enemies and hold them and crush them. But I probably won't go much further than that. Alright, that's Kamala. Let's move on to Iron Man and see how he does. See what his intrinsic ability is. Then we'll play as Black Widow, and then I think I'll call it a session there. Harm room challenges, always fun. Never gonna complain about it. Iron Man next. Ba 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 na da. Ha 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 ha. I know that was bad, but oh well.
I know of a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with magical charms. Harm room, harm room, harm room. Take it away, Penny!
Oh, since I can look at them, I can go ahead and look at all the stuff that we got. So we got rudimentary stuff. I'm probably going to have to play as some mission. Probably going to have to play some missions with him in order to, you know, get some actual good stuff for him. Oh, wait, what is this? Hold on. Original Sin. Okay, I actually have that figure. It's sitting on top of my bookshelf right now. And then you have Apogee, which just looks like the rescue armor in certain angles. Then we have the makeshift armor, which is basically just a super rudimentary... This is the most baseline... This is even baseline than Stark's first suit of armor. This barely covers anything. This has got to be a story mode armor. Then we got Anodized, which is just, you know, stealth. We have electroplated, black and gold. We have ion charged, kind of like a bronzy orange. Then we have Epiphany. Why does it kind of look like... Why does it look low res a little bit? Why does it look like that? Like, look around the face, look around the mouth. The textures just don't really pop, do they? Then we have Intergalactic. Okay, some of these costumes are cool, but some of them are not really. And since I'm playing as Iron Man, let's see what outfit he has. We have the Epic, we have the Legendary. We might as well get the Classic, but then we probably won't have enough to get one for Widow. Her Legendary is 14. His Legendary is 14. We won't have enough units in order to get his outfit, so we'll hold off on that. And we'll actually hold off on his. But it's time to look at his skills and see what he can do. So he doesn't have too many melee skills. Aerial Assault, Iron Gauntlet, Thruster Uppercut, Power Dive, Foot Dive. And then we have the Dive Amplifier, increases the impact, stun, and reaction severity for Power Dive. Then we have Repulsors. We got pretty much the majority of the skills here, so that means we might be... Actually, hold on. We're level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. His intrinsic ability is just rockets. So we have Scorched Earth, we have Micro Rockets, we have Smart Rockets, Javelin. Then we have Counterfire. And then we have the Rocket Strike. That incorporates a rocket in the middle of our combo. Alright, then we have lasers! Attack, strain, intrinsic, supercharge energy, switch to laser. So you can switch your weapons on the fly. And note that this is just primary stuff. We still have secondary. We still have... What happened to the screen? I can't see anything. The screen just disappeared. Oh, wait. Is the stream actually playing Keep Up? Okay. For some odd reason, it held back... like the playback, like for like 10 whole minutes, and okay, now I can see everything. So we got Photon Samurai, just, you know, spin in place with lasers. Then we have Laser Scythe. We have Energy Lance, Whirling Tempest, which is essentially Iron Man's spin laser move from Iron Man 2. The Magnetron, Burning Edge, and Laser Strike. So most of these upgrades add different weapon types, and also by the end of it incorporate you know, that weapon type into your your basic combo. Whereas this one has like Rocket Strike, do a 3-square combo with a triangle and it shoots out a rocket. This one is a 3-square combo and it shoots out a laser, and it cuts out enemies in a in an arc around you. Okay. Now that we got the feel of it, let's mess around with Iron Man for a little bit. Go through this harm challenge, and then we'll mess around with Widow and see what she can do. Of course, we're going to have to play some missions with them. Well, I'll do that on my own time. Play some missions with them in order to, you know, get some really good gear so we can actually do some substantial damage. He doesn't do his Iron Man landing. That's disappointing. He just lands. Actually, people were saying why does he walk the way he does? He doesn't walk like he's in a suit of armor. He doesn't run like he's in a suit of armor either. Like, you would think that there'd be more clotting going around with this armor that he has on. You would think. You would think.
Don't worry. Enough for me to go around. This guy's not getting back up.
Ooh, that was over in a flash.
Yes.
Hulk, how did you speak without moving your lips? Get off of that ledge!
We did it!
His running animation, it doesn't look very heroic.
Oh, pal.
Oh, I wanted to get that takedown. This does give me multiple opportunities to get plenty of screenshots and take pictures. I already got one of my pictures that I've taken as one of my backgrounds. Are we good now? How do people have perfect streaming quality and never run into recording issues? That's the question that I'm wondering. How do y'all do that? But it looks like we're live again. Alright, time to continue. You ain't about to ruin this stream that I got.
Don't these guys ever learn?
Something in your eye.
So even at level 1, Iron Man has really good melee in the fact that it doesn't take him very long for him to take down an enemy, oddly enough. Whereas Hulk, I had to get him to the point where he is now to make it feel like he was actually doing something. So scaling needs to be fixed for... Scaling needs to be fixed for characters overall. And we leveled up. Got a new nameplate too. Arc Overload Heroic Ready. Nice that you can get a clutch recharge whenever you level up, so that way just in case you use up everything. If you level up, you get that everything recharged again. And aiming actually lets you hover and change positions. Like aiming down this way makes you go lower instead of you having to rely on the up and down, instead of relying on X and circle to, you know, go. That was a headshot.
I think that was the last batch.
And since we have a brand new point, let's get rockets. And then we'll get lasers.
How we do it?
Ooh, one-hit kills. Oh, rockets are already incorporated into your combo. They straight up change your triangles. So I don't need to get that cap skill in order to make the most of it. It does use up some intrinsic energy though. But hey, at least we can add rockets to our overall regular melee combos. So I'll take it. And I'd be remiss if I didn't do this.
Hey, where did this thing come from?
It's Hulkbuster time!
You're done. Talking or fighting?
Last one.
Party time. Do your words, please.
Rockets are actually really good for Iron Man. And we leveled up again. I'll take it. Ooh, and he's out of there.
Been defeated.
Hey, Yay! 5-star. I'll take it. Alright, we got another point. That worked out really well. I'm definitely going to have to play through the missions in order to get them some, like, better stuff. At least we can look at the character menu now. Put a point into, let's see, Moon Shotgun. Press triangle while sprinting to auto-target and fire a dual repulsor blast at nearby enemies. That's repulsors. But I did say we were going to get lasers, so let's get lasers. And I'll probably work on Iron Man a little bit more, so I'll probably have more skills. But now it's time to move on and take on the last character of this beta, Black Widow. So I have yet to actually look at her skill tree, so before we start, we'll get a good look at it. So that way I don't have to interrupt the stream in order to interrupt the combat in order to see what all she can do. So what we're going to do, look at her menu, look at her skills. So we got light attacks, martial art, pounce, which allows her to, you know, do like a diving kick, rapidly pressing square while airborne to combo series of rapid kicks that end in an overhead flip attack. So she does like jump kicks that rebound. What there's a video game where a character can do multiple of those. I don't know what game it is, but I forget what it was. Spider sweep, execute a dexterous. I hope I'm saying that right. Dexterous sweeping kick that knocks down enemies, making them vulnerable to additional attacks. Sometimes I wonder if I'm saying it right or pronouncing it right sometimes. That's just me. Cyclone kick. You know, the kick that everyone wished that they can do in front of their friends to make them look cool. Press square quickly after dodging to execute a whirling kick. Nice. Then square while sprinting to perform a swift kick that spins enemies, leaving them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Then we have heavy attacks. Nightsticks, spinning fury, impact grenade, back alley gambit, night watch, baton strike. Ooh, that looks nice. And then last we have Madripoor special. That is a kick. Then we have ranged attacks, pistols. Then we have bullet storm, charge up a range power shot, power attack. We have full auto, so it switches her. Ooh, look at all of the debris falling off the enemies. It's no wonder that the frame rate drops are happening. Full auto shots. She trades out her pistols for Uzis. High caliber shot, so that looks like a dual pistols are swapped out for a single high caliber pistol that has considerable stopping power. So you go from like regular pistols down to a straight up Desert Eagle, it looks like. Rainmaker increases magazine size for full auto shot pistols by 20 rounds. Increase ammo capacity of the pistol magazine by 4 rounds. Perforator. When using high caliber shot, hold R2 to charge up an ionized projectile that pierces enemies. So you got piercing shots. Nice. Increase the maximum ammo capacity of the high caliber shot pistol by 2 shots. And polygonal rifling. Increases critical attack damage dealt by a high caliber shot by 10. And lastly, we have stun rounds. Increase stun damage dealt by full auto shot rounds by 15%. We are going to work towards getting full auto shot and the high caliber shot. Now for defense, we have Widow Line, which is essentially her swinging ability. See, look! Widow has an increased ability that makes it so that she can launch further and travel greater distances. This is what the Hulk needs! He needs a special ability that can increase the efficiency of his traversal power, his ability to jump. Widow has an ability you can upgrade. Look, press X while in midair to file a grappling hook towards nearby ledges or poles. Pole connections trigger a swing while connecting to ledges, will cause Widow to quickly zip towards them. Then you have an upgrade that makes it though that she can swing with greater speed and greater distance. Hulk needs this. Why doesn't Hulk have this available in the beta? Please tell me that we can upgrade this for Hulk. You cannot give us the ability to upgrade travel powers for one character and not give it for the other. If they do not give Hulk the ability to upgrade his jumping distance and speed when the game launches, we riot. There's no excuse, we absolute riot. There's no reason why they can't give Hulk the ability to increase his jump, because what we get with Hulk, it's very rudimentary. Now, mind you, this is the beta, so for all we know, they could have it, but they just don't have it available to us in the beta. They just wanted to give us a glimpse of what the Hulk can do at his base jump, and maybe the secondary skill allows us to upgrade his traversal abilities. I would very, very, very much love to see that. I might have to look at previous war streams, war tables, to see if they actually show a secondary tree for Hulk. I may have to look into that, but still, the fact that Widow gets a traversal upgrade ability so she can swing around faster, yeah, you can't tell me that they don't have traversal upgrades for the rest of the characters. If they don't, it is they've seriously dropped the ball. But then we have Widow's line, fire the Widow's line and quickly zip towards targets. We did this with Taskmaster. We have the dodge ability. We have the operators at feint, hold, circle when near an enemy to vault over them, leaving them vulnerable. We've seen Widow sting, press R2 just before an incoming attack lands to fire Widow's line and successfully parry the incoming attack, avoiding damage and sending out a forceful explosion that hits enemies in a large radius. Then an upgrade to that is Whiplash. Ooh! After pressing R2 to parry an incoming attack with Widow's line, quickly press triangle to execute an acrobatic chokehold maneuver that devastates all nearby enemies. We might need to get this move, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to focus on the important stuff. Ah, we got a good upgrade for her. A purple already, but it's not good enough. Alright, let's test out Widow. Let's see how she do. To the harm room! And then I'm going to call it a session for today. And I'm going to go get myself something to eat. Because your body is very hungry. Okay, I was about to say, why did you freeze me for so long?
We can do this! What a waste!
Okay, I'm trying to get her meter filled up so I can find out what that does. So hopefully it doesn't drain out so I can find out. Like, what happens if I max out her meter?
Might as well fight you all at once.
Wait, did we clear him out already?
That'll teach 'em. We can do this. Bad one.
Oh, let me combo! Let me combo! Ah, come on! Let me smash. Like, come on, let me get that. Let me. You know, with Hulk being as strong as he is, I'm surprised I'm actually getting any kills at all.
This may shock you.
Ooh, one hit kill. What does this button do?
Take 5.
I'll wait until there's a big crowd of enemies. Oh, you can shoot while jumping. That's cool. And reload while you're jumping as well. I'm just testing all these crazy things out.
Might as well fight you all at once. Turn lightning and carry a big stick.
Ooh, look at this! They don't cover this in the training. Yeah, this has got to be your ultimate ability that they are not showing in the beta. Because I definitely did not cover this in the list of her skills. Woo! Okay. I am really liking Widow's gameplay. I really am.
Kids.
Let's dance. Bye for now.
Ooh, takedown! Give me that, give me that, give me that!
Hostile neutralized. Take things up a notch.
Ooh, look at that juggle! She's got some distance when it comes to jumping, too. Oh, no one said you can get away. Nice, nice. Oh, that transitions into a full-on air attack. That is nice. Okay, Black Widow, I see you. You done moved up my list of characters I might need to try out just a little bit more. Your gameplay is becoming very, very appealing. Ah, I missed that shot. Ooh, that's a horrible place to get hit in. Luckily it was a robot. If that was a dude, that would have seriously hurt. I really like Black Widow's combat. It is really good. Good lord, is it good. Don't. Good lord, they're trying. Oh, takedown on the big guy. My turn.
Have been defeated.
Okay, Black Widow, I see you. We leveled up too. Alright, those points are going into someplace very useful. Her intrinsic ability, it's not listed on her categories for her skills, so obviously there's more to it than it appears. Her combat though is very good. It feels fluid, it feels natural, and like she can really hold her own. And she's just using like the starter gear that I just started out with. So she can really hold her own. I need to see what she can, and this is difficulty challenge, and this is the normal difficulty. And she already feels like sort of broken in regards to how she can handle a lot of opponents. But overall, I'm rating this high again because I always rate, because harm challenges are always fun. I'm going to have to mess with these characters a little bit more. But seeing as how my stream keeps running into errors at the end of it, I'm going to call it a session here. We played as everyone. We saw everyone's abilities. And overall, I'm really looking forward to seeing just what the rest of their abilities will do at release. Seeing as how Black Widow has an upgrade to her traversal abilities, it stands to reason that Kamala Khan has one, Iron Man has one, and pretty much everyone has an upgrade to their traversal abilities as well. Because if only Black Widow gets an upgrade that allows her to move fast through an environment, then there's something wrong with that. It should be able to have that for everyone, especially Hulk. You guys already know how I feel about that. So hopefully with Black Widow having a traversal upgrade in one of her inventory slot, in one of her skill slots, for this beta, then that means that Hulk has one when the full game launches. So, hopefully, I really hope that that's the case, and I'm looking forward to it. But overall, this was a pretty good session for today. Played as everyone, got to see all their abilities. Kamala Khan, Iron Man, and Black Widow. They are really, really good. You don't even have to really kind of micromanage with their abilities in order to get the most survivability out of them. I feel like that only pertains to Hulk and his rage abilities. Like, he doesn't have innate health regeneration, and the only way you can really regenerate a lot of health is if you use his rage at a certain time, and if you're using rage while you're attacking people. And I feel like I feel like the rage should give you the ability to regenerate just by activating it. Like using your rage to speed up your regeneration and regenerate health again, at the expense of, draining out your rage meter. Because Because only being able to regenerate health when you're punching people, that seems kind of too situational. Like, say for instance, you're low on health. There's no health pickups, and there's no enemies to hit, and you have a full rage bar. You can't heal. And let's say this is before a boss battle. You can't heal before a boss battle. Whereas I feel like that ability should just be straight linked to health regeneration at the expense of draining the rage bar very, very quickly. I feel like that could very benefit Hulk a lot more than just simply having to harm enemies in order to heal from them. But that's just my opinion on Hulk as a whole. You guys already know some of my complaints about Hulk. Everyone else, they play pretty good. I like their playstyle. Iron Man's playstyle, rockets and different weapons in the middle of his combos, Kamala Khan and her ability to dodge and parry and, you know, grow larger and have like a very wide arcing array of attacks. Black Widow being like close quarters oriented, but also like having a wide array of abilities, some of which are not even listed in this beta. Overall, I enjoyed them. I'm still going to play this beta even as the weeks go on and as the beta remains available. I'm still going to keep playing it. Going to try and max out everyone and probably get some gameplay of maxed out people and maxed out abilities for different characters. But that's going to be it for this session, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, I had fun today. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video as we anxiously await the release of Marvel Avengers. Hopefully what we see here in the beta, they fine-tune it and make it so that the game is a lot better at launch. Specifically with matchmaking, I have yet to get into a matchmaking that hasn't kicked me out or has had me stuck at a selection screen waiting for people. So really, they need to fine-tune Hulk and they need to fine-tune matchmaking. Those are my biggest complaints for this beta as of right now. So that's all I got for you guys. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next videos. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.